Today I'm sharing 3 makeup hacks to make a plus size face look slimmer. Hey everybody, I'm Cathy. Welcome to Cathy Over 50. If you have a round face like me, you have to apply your makeup differently than somebody that has a slim face. We want to bring attention to our eyes and to our lips to detract the person from looking at the fullest part of our face, which typically is our cheeks and our chin. As we age, the place where we put our bronzer and blush changes simply because of gravity. Everything starts to sag. Check out my how to contour a round face where I specifically dive into contouring using a bronzer. That's a great video for beginners or people that are new to contouring. It's really simple and I walk you step by step through it. So I will put a link to that video in the description box below this video. Before we get into my 3 makeup hacks to make a plus size face look slimmer, click that subscribe button. The first makeup hack that I have to make plus size faces look slimmer is do your eyebrows. The eyebrows are so important to the face because they really frame your face. They can make you look wide awake. They just make you look alive. They are so important. Whenever I do my eyebrows, you will see the difference. So I'm using my favorite eyebrow pencil. It's by It Cosmetics. It's a brow power. It's available, I believe, in 4 different shades, and I love this pencil because it works on pressure. So the harder you press, the more darker brow you will get. And if you want a lighter brow, you just use gentle light strokes. So I like to start right here, right in the inner corner of my eye, and that is where your eyebrow should start. And then if you just take your pencil and place an imaginary line, put your pencil against your nostril, and that's where my eyebrow would end. To find your arch, look straight ahead, and that's where it should be. So I first like to use the spoolie on the end of the pencil, and I just like to brush my eyebrows. So using a medium pressure, I start to apply my eyebrows, and then as I get out towards the tail, I just use gentle light strokes. So you can see just the difference that doing this side of my face, the eyebrow, makes from this side where my eyebrow, you can barely see it because it's so fair and so sparse. Your eyebrows don't have to look identical to one another, but just as long as they look similar and are symmetrical. So you can see alone just the difference that doing my eyebrows really, it draws attention to my eyes. So my second makeup hack to make round faces look slimmer is contour. Contouring doesn't have to be complicated. If you are a beginner to contouring or you prefer to use a bronzer to do your contouring, go check out this video where I will walk you step by step on how to use It Cosmetics bronzer to contour your face to make it look thinner. Today I'm using a different product. It's by Charlotte Tilbury and it is her liquid beauty wand. I know it's expensive. I just wanted to try it. I've tried it a few times and I really do like it. I will say that you have to act quickly because it seems to dry very fast on the face. So normally you might dab the contour all over your face. I really recommend just putting it on in the spot that you're ready to contour at that time. I will look for drugstore similarities. I just haven't been able to find one yet. If you know of any liquid contour wands that can be found at the drugstore, please let us know in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. So when you have a plus size face, we kind of need to fake our cheekbones. We want to create a shadow. So if you just make a fish face, that is where you want to place your contour. So I'm going to go ahead, and how this works is you just twist it. You squeeze just very gently because the product comes out quite fast. And then I'm going to put 3 dots. I want my first dot to kind of be in line with the outer corner of my eye. So right there, I'm going to bring it up. And I only squeeze that once. Now we want to blend upwards. And I'm just using a blush brush. So don't drag it down, just kind of press it in and go up. And this looks Really dark, I know, but trust me, it gets lighter. And if you put too much on, it's an easy fix. Just go over it with your foundation brush, whatever foundation's left on your brush, and you can fix it up very easily. So I did put a little bit too much on this side, so I've just been taking my time pressing it in, and it's looking okay now. This really puts it on thick. So again, I'm lining up with the outer corner of my eye. I just won't press as hard this time. And you always want to pat upwards, because you want to create the illusion of, you know, a hollow in your cheek, and you want to lift everything. So you can see the contour, A little bit too much went there, but I'm just going to take my Beautyblender and just put a little bit. I'm wearing the It Cosmetics CC cream today. There, that looks a lot better. So, you know, that's a quick fix for you. I'm not going to edit that out in case you put too much on like I did, to show you how you can quickly fix it. So we also want to contour underneath our jawline, you know, hide a double chin and make like a shadow underneath. So you're just going to take the bronzer product you're using and just apply it right on the jawline, but underneath. And then you're just going to sweep like right across the jaw. Don't bring it up onto your face. Just go along the jawline and then pull down until it's, you know, pretty blended in. And there, you can see where it's kind of hidden the double chin that I have. It doesn't make it totally disappear, but it kind of helps. So my third hack that I have for plus size round faces to make them look slimmer with makeup is blush application. We don't want to apply our blush on the apples of our cheeks because this is probably the fullest part of our face. So where I like to apply my blush is just above where I did the contour. And you always want to bring it up. I really like It Cosmetics blushes. This one is Sweet Cheeks. I like it because I have oily skin and I have large pores and I have mature skin. This blush does not settle in my pores. It actually blurs them away. So because we have a round face, we don't want to put blush here because this is probably the chubbiest part of our face if we have a round face. So we want to put it just above where we put the contour. So just using a blush brush, this is a Real Techniques, I'm just picking up a little bit. And again, I'm lining it up with the outer corner of my eye. And I'm just dabbing it on. And I like to go up above, like just to meet where my eyebrow tail ends. Just, it lifts the face up. That's just a little trick. And you can see already like this side of the face looks so much lifted and slimmer. Okay, so let's recap my 3 makeup hacks for slimming a plus size face before we get to the bonus that I have to include. First hack is eyebrows. Eyebrows frame our face, they're so important. Number 2 is contour. We contoured to create a shadow to make it look like we have hollows here, and we also learned how to contour our neck and to get rid of any double chin. And then the third makeup hack was our blush placement. We want to put that blush just above where we put the contour. We don't want to put it on the apples of our cheek. So now I have a bonus tip. We want to add a little highlighter. I love highlighter, and I have a couple of products to show you. I have the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I love this, just recently bought it. I want to let you know it is also available in a mini size. So if you don't want this full size, if you just want to try it, you might want to check out the mini size. I also have a similar product by It Cosmetics, and it's their Perfect Lighting. It's a wand type thing. It has a little brush on the end, and then you would just click the bottom. It's very similar to the Yves Saint Laurent Touché Eclat. It's a brush highlighter, and you just click that up. I prefer to use liquid or cream highlighters rather than powders, just because I think with mature skin it applies a little bit better. So we just want to to put a little bit of highlight just on certain spots on our face so that the light reflects on that. Of course, by doing that, you know, we're taking away people looking at the roundness in our face. We want them looking like at our beautiful eyes or your lips. So what I like to do, this has a nice doe foot applicator. I just put a few dots down the nose. I put one on the Cupid's bow, one on the chin area, and then I won't go crazy under the eye, but I'm just kind of going to put a few dots on top of where I put my blush, and then I'm just going to put a dot above that eyebrow and a dot above that eyebrow. So then you can use your finger, but I'm using my Beautyblender that I use to put on my CC cream. And you just want to take the point and you just want to always go up. If you're working like around your cheek area, don't pull it down. And then just tap it in. I wouldn't go too close to my under eye area because, you know, as we get older, we get wrinkles. And you don't want to accentuate any wrinkles. And there we have it. You don't have to be a makeup artist, I'm not. But if you work with your face and practice these tips, no time you'll be a pro at making your plus size face look a lot slimmer with just these 3 little makeup hacks. So I hope that you enjoyed my video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more easy everyday makeup hacks. And thank you so much for spending time with me today. I appreciate it. Bye.